it's Laura from MakeLifeLovely.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing whimsical Grinch wreath. This DIY Grinch wreath is perfect for hanging on your front door or inside your house for Christmas and for the upcoming holidays. First, you'll need an 18-inch wire wreath form and 2 9-foot garlands, or you could use a pre-made wreath that already has greenery on it. When I went shopping though, there weren't any plain wreaths in stock, so I had to improvise and use this. You'll also need a large pre-made bow, or you could make your own with any thick ribbon that you'd like. Next, you'll need some thick ribbon in different colors and patterns. You'll need some small ornaments. You could also use it in tinsel like I found these ones. And you'll need some berries. I used some white ones like this that I found at Michael's that have little jingle bells on them and they're a little bit glittery. Then I also used some red ones I found. And these little curly spiral glitter picks. These are really fun. They're wired curls, and so all you need to do is kind of pull them and it looks almost like party confetti or something. And then I found these that reminded me of peppermint candies or lollipops. They looked super holiday-ish and very Dr. Seussy. If you can't find these exact things, that's okay. Just use what you can find and what you have available to you. If you're making your own wreath because you couldn't find any plain ones in the store like me, then what you'll want to do is first start with the 9-foot garlands and pull all of the pieces apart so that it's nice and fluffy. Your garland will come all smashed down and pretty flat, so you want to fluff it up and make it look nice and full. Once your garlands are nice and full and fluffy, you can start wrapping them around your wreath form. I kind of twisted the end wire piece around one of the wires on the wreath form and then just kind of kept wrapping it around and around so that the pieces were nice and tight together and there wasn't a lot of gaps or spaces in between. So just keep wrapping the garland around and around and around. It took me about 9 feet to do half of my wreath, and then I used another 9-foot garland to do the other half. Again, you can definitely save yourself a step by buying a pre-made wreath with just greenery, but when I went to make mine, there weren't any in the stores, so I had to improvise. So this is the Grinch Christmas wreath halfway done. See how much more fluffy it is? The greenery pokes out and pops out and it just looks much more interesting than being flat. And here's what it looks like with the whole thing done. Even once I added all of the greenery to it, I kept pulling the pieces out and making it look interesting and making sure it was nice and full. I wanted my finished wreath to look a bit more Grinchy, so I used some bright green spray paint. It's Krylon Fusion paint and I think it's called Jungle Green. And it was the perfect Grinch color, and so I spray painted a few light coats over the greenery, making sure to let it dry in between each coat and making sure I spray painted outside with something underneath. Painting the wreath the brighter green color I think was the perfect choice. It makes it look more like a Grinch wreath and a little more fun and colorful. While the spray paint was drying on the wreath, I took my pre-made bow and fluffed up all of the individual pieces so it looked nice and fluffy and full. Then I used the attached wire in the back and twisted it onto the back of the wreath. Now it was time to add all of the fun embellishments to the Grinch wreath. First, I took the bigger pieces because I wanted to fill in all of the bigger spots first, and then it's easier to tuck in the little things after. So I started with these swirly candy type things. First, I found where I wanted them to go and kind of stuck it in and then used my hot glue gun to attach it to the wreath. And this worked out perfectly. It was nice and easy. I didn't have to use wire or anything. The glue held it perfectly. I definitely recommend using a full-size high heat glue gun instead of one of the mini ones for this because the glue is just stronger. It will hold it in place better. Once I had my big pieces glued on and spaced out evenly across my wreath, then it was time to add some ribbon. Now this part's really fun because it's going to add a lot of color and a lot of personality to the wreath by using the different patterns and colors of ribbon. to make my ribbon pieces, first I would take a piece of ribbon that was a few inches wide and then tie a knot in it. Next, I folded the two end pieces in half lengthwise and then would use sharp scissors to cut them so that it looked nice and even on the ends. I kept repeating this process with a handful of different colors and patterns of holiday ribbon, and I love how they added such a variety to the wreath. Using the different colors and using stripes and polka dots and all different things kind of makes the wreath a little more whimsical and fun, just like the Dr. Seuss book and just like the Grinch. Once I had a lot of these ribbons all folded, it was time to glue them onto my Grinch wreath. So what I did is I just tucked them into place where I wanted them, and then I would use the glue gun to glue each piece in. Next, it was time to add some of the curly spiral wire glitter picks that I found. And before I glued these in, what I would do is pull the little curlies apart so they're a little more fun and popped out more. And then I used my hot glue to stick it inside the wreath and just kind of hold it in place for a minute. And that worked perfectly. After that, it was time to just add all of the individual pieces bit by bit. I tried to make sure I was balancing the colors out so that I didn't have all the gold pieces in one spot or all the red in one spot. I tried to make sure to balance the colors, the patterns, the type of little embellishments that I was adding so that the wreath looked nice and balanced. So section by section, I would add a few pieces in, figure out exactly where I wanted them, and then use my hot glue gun to attach those pieces inside the wreath. Again, I would put glue on the back of the embellishments or on the wire sometimes too, and then just kind of pop it in and hold it in place. And that seemed to work really well. I didn't have to use wire and nothing fell apart or has fallen off yet. So to make my Grinch wreath more interesting, you can see I added a huge variety of all different types of things. I added regular red berries, I added white berries, I added gold glittered berries, I added small mini ornaments and little different picks and lots of glittery things, lots of color, and I just wanted it to look really fun. Now here's what the Grinch wreath looks like once all of the embellishments are on. But this wasn't quite enough for me. I wanted it to look more Grinchy. When someone saw this wreath, I wanted them to think the Grinch like immediately. So I added something else to it. So I found this amazing Grinch wreath on Amazon that worked absolutely perfectly for the center of the wreath. So he had a lot of hair sticking straight up that kind of messed up the flow of my wreath. So I used scissors and I cut off the top. Then I used scissors to trim the part that I cut so that it looked nice and natural, like it hadn't been cut. And by the time you tuck it into the middle of the wreath, some of the pine needles will be covering it, so you won't even notice that you cut off the top of his hair. Since my Grinch face came from a mask, I made sure to use scissors to cut off the sides, the strings on the sides, to attach it to your face, since we wouldn't be needing those. And then I put it inside the middle of my wreath and kind of tucked it in and put some of the needles and the leaves and embellishments over the mask to kind of hold it in place. And then I used my hot glue gun to make sure everything was stuck down really well. I think having the Grinch face inside this Grinch Christmas wreath is just perfect. I think it adds the perfect touch, and you can tell immediately that this is a Grinch themed wreath. All of the spirals, all of the colorful patterns of the ribbon kind of going everywhere, and all of the glitter bright things just scream Grinch to me, and I love the way this wreath turned out. Thanks so much for watching. For more creative ideas and crafty tutorials, please follow along, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you.